Oh,
Okay.
I like that you waited waited for me to stop just laughing like a
I just
maniac.
wanted
giggling.
you to get out of it before we
It's what you have to do.
officially started.
I was totally the kid in class that I didn't really make a lot of trouble in the classroom, but people would do funny stuff in front of me to make me start laughing. And then my laughter would get me into trouble in the classroom.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
So
The class laugher.
that's it. That's it. That was definitely me. I've never been good at holding it in whenever something really funny
The
happens.
class audience reaction.
I
That's
immediately
the
lose
best.
it.
You're someone I would fuck with then a lot in class.
I
Because
know.
I'm pretty good at holding it in, but I
Yeah, I'm
also love to
terrible.
make people laugh.
Easy
Yeah.
target over here.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
easy
terrible.
target.
Well,
You
and the
get the
worst,
jokes out and none of the
yeah.
consequences. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Well, that's why I love going to see comedy because laughing is very encouraged, obviously.
Yeah.
But
The safe
yeah,
space.
if something is
Safe
safe space.
space.
But the bad thing is if something kind of messed up happens, but there's a funny side to it, and then I start laughing, then it's bad. Then it's like, oh no,
Yeah.
not now, Demarco.
Yeah,
We saw Deadpool and Wolverine with you in the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know, actually. We know all about it.
That's what Scoutmaster Kevin always said.
You're laughing at the credits.
Yeah, and I laugh because I know it's gonna be funny, so I'm like it's anticipatory laughing, which is kind of ridiculous. Actually, when I saw Deadpool 2 the first time, I did not see it in the theater. I saw it on streaming, and I remember one night Lauren was about to go to bed early, and I said I'm gonna watch a movie, something chill, and she said, okay, that's fine. And I said, oh, Deadpool 2, that'll be great. And I started laughing as soon as the credits started. And Lauren's like, no, turn this off. Watch this later. So,
yeah,
good times. Welcome to Action Club Podcast, your weekly hangout for great conversations, big laughs, and even better vibes. I'm Demarco Crum, joined by Ben Weber and Tanner Spees. This week, we watched Olympus Has Fallen, and we can't wait to dive in and share our thoughts. Whether you're listening or watching, we're glad you're here. If you enjoy the show, don't forget to share it with your friends and follow us on Spotify, Instagram, and YouTube. Now, let's get into it.
That makes sense. That fits.
Demarco laughs. Anywho, boys, Olympus Has Fallen.
Oh, it sure did.
Speaking of laughter.
Oh, it sure did.
Oh no.
Olympus fell hard.
Yeah, it's been a tough few weeks for Olympus.
Olympus right on its face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best.
So, anywho, 2013 action thriller directed by Antoine Fuqua, and who we all know as our guy that directed
Equalizer?
Equalizer, Training Day.
All the Equalizers?
Would never have guessed.
Yeah, I know he did at least the first one.
I don't think all the Equalizers, because I think I've checked the directors, and I think it's different.
He directed 3. I remember he was on for 3. I don't know if he did 2, but yeah, he's great. His movies are always fun. They're very violent, very brutal, and very tough. So
yeah. Oh, yeah.
stuff.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you think
this
about
really took a turn.
You think about the style, yeah. But yeah, this was great. I had seen this movie probably 2 or 3 times prior, so I think this was my 3rd or 4th watch, and it's fun. I mean, it's kind of bleak initially. I mean, the taking of the White House it's tough. People get really messed up.
Someone in my household said it had too much action.
Yeah.
Was that your daughter?
Was it Rose? Yeah, Rose said it was too
not
much.
Rose. No. Rose was into it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She was rooting for the wrong guys, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
But
oh no.
She's just a baby. So
did Rose probably really enjoyed the head stabbing? There was a lot of like stabbing of the head in this movie.
Head stabbing.
She probably
it's instead of head shots, this movie had head stabs.
and up close
Over
too,
and
like
over.
when he takes out Kang, you're like, oh man, this is tough. But it's a fun movie. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got,
it's a fun movie.
Your redemption story. Tanner said it best. You said this is a lot like Die Hard. It's Die Hard in the White House. I mean, totally. So I couldn't agree more there.
I mean, didn't they kind of do this Die Hard too with Die Hard? What's that? What's the one called? The fourth one? Die Hard Free or
A Good Day to Die Hard.
Yes.
Oh no. Live Free and Die Hard. Live Free and Die Hard. Yeah.
So, where like the nation collapses.
Yes. It's a fire sale.
And John McClane saves the nation. That's such.
Of course
bullshit.
He does.
Yes.
He rides a jet plane at some point. He rides the wind.
And he drives a car up and crashes it into a helicopter.
It is pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. So
all right.
Oh man. But yeah, so the reason I chose this was my pick, and the reason I chose this movie, I just read a book called Transfer of Power. And it's I don't know, Ben, are you a Vince Flynn fan? You've read any of his stuff?
I feel like I read something. I'm not old enough or ex-military, I feel like, yet to read those books.
Yeah. Well, it's
you're not ex-military yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Well, the cool thing about this,
the way things are going, they might need me. They might need us old guys.
You never know. The really cool thing about this book series is it's Mitch Rapp, the character that was in the movie American Assassin. So that's the book that the movie's based on. Yeah, the character. Yeah. And I don't know if that movie did very well, and I'm not sure what the plans are, but I've heard no discussion of a sequel
Dylan
since
O'Brien,
it came out.
I believe.
Yes, which is interesting casting.
Well, they're going young. They had high hopes for it being a franchise.
Yeah. Maybe they'll reboot it at some point or something.
It's nice to want things.
It's nice to want things. But anyways, the book Transfer of Power is pretty much the plot of this movie. It's the terrorists take over the White House, and the only difference is the guy Mitch Rapp, he's a black ops, deep cover CIA guy, assassin. He's an American assassin, if you will. And and his job is to go in. Yeah, he goes in, he's collecting intel, and eventually we get into the final act, and he's got to get in there and kick some ass. So it's great. I was reading this book, and I couldn't help but just picture Gerard Butler the entire time, because it was just so much ass kicking, and
more beef than little Dylan O'Brien.
Yes, exactly. More pleasing to the eye. And then I was texting Ben, and I was reading the book. I was thinking about Gerard Butler and the awesomeness that is his action movies in Olympus Has Fallen. And I decided we're going to go on a mini Gerard Butler run for my picks. So we're having some fun.
Oh boy.
And
spoiler.
Yeah.
For upcoming pods.
There we go. Yeah, give you guys a
spoiler alert.
A little taste of what's to come.
Summer of Butler coming up.
The week we watched the movie, it was a week of Gerard Butler. Summer of Butler. So I watched Phantom of the Opera on Netflix with Lauren on that Tuesday night or whatever, and it was great. I loved it.
Opera Club.
Yeah, so watched it. Super fun. Lauren was telling me about how Gerard Butler is so sexy in this movie that he just gives off pheromones through the screen. And I said, I got
Phantom of the Opera.
In Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
And I said, I got to see this to believe it. And I was watching the movie, and I was like, all right. My boy's got it.
He's really doing it for making you sweat.
My boy's got it. So I watched that movie. And then on Thursday or Friday, Thursday, I watched Olympus Has Fallen. And then the day after, I watched the second Den of Thieves movie, Den of Thieves 2 Pantera. So just been thinking about my man Gerard these days, and just putting in the reps.
Chugging Butler.
Chugging Butler.
Chugging Butler.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Maybe that should be an energy drink. That
Chugging Butler.
Butler Chug.
I think you can get behind it.
Butler Chug.
Butler Chug.
That's filthy.
I don't know. That's pretty bad.
That is filthy.
That sounds like something Big Nick would drink, though, from Den of Thieves. He would drink Butler Chug.
He would.
He would.
Off the ground.
Yep, just like the donut. Oh shoot. So yeah, that was a lot to tell you guys there, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the mini Gerard run. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna go through some what I say would some solid bangers. So
Are you gonna subject us to all of the Olympuses? How many Olympuses? How many Fallens
no.
are there? How many
So there are
different things have fallen?
There are 3 Fallens, and this is the only Fallen of the Gerard run. I'm going to go for
Okay.
his greatest action hits. So we're not going to get it deep into the sequels or any of his like kind of like rom-com-y stuff. Don't worry. I told you, I'm
Finally,
picking.
we're watching a good version and not the sequel or something else.
We're going solid bangers. I told you. I
Prime.
committed to you guys this year.
I will see. I'll believe it when I see it. I can't.
I know.
Trust that.
I know. So it'll be good. I promise it's going to be good. The cast is really fun in this movie too. A lot of fun characters that I like, actors I'd forgotten about. Ben, who stood out to you that was fun in the movie?
I'm gonna use this time to make a complaint about the direction of the movie
Uh-oh.
that I noticed while we were watching it.
Do it,
take us
Ben.
out of it for a little bit. So we have what is her title in the movie? We have as Secretary of Defense,
Ruth.
Oscar
Yes.
Award winner Melissa
Macmillan.
Leo. Yeah, and I know Antoine Fuqua is a good director, but at one point there is a shot in the movie where she's got her hands cuffed up here,
Mm-hmm.
and she's being interrogated for some sort of code, and she's trying
Cerberus.
to really be defiant and emote something, but they have her arm in front of her face
In
while
front of her
she's-
whole
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
while she's
Yep.
saying something very impassioned.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. I did notice that.
Let Melissa Leo cook. What are we doing? Why are you hiding her behind her armpit? Anyway, yeah, crazy cast. I loved it. Robert Forster, my guy,
Yes.
in there.
Edward Clegg.
Getting shown up, but keeping it together because his boys fail miserably.
Oh yeah. Can we talk about how the Navy SEALs always get taken out
terrible.
immediately in all of these movies? We're sending SEAL Team 6,
yeah.
we're sending SEAL Team 5, and then within 5 minutes of them getting sent out, they're
Or
It
SWAT.
really
either
does
blown
not
up
play a
or their
good,
guns
good
down.
image for us. Yeah.
Any
No.
of the we're sending in special forces.
We're sending in
could
the
be
elite team.
SWAT team.
Yeah.
What's
you
the
know
movie
they're
where
gonna
they
die.
do the like hut 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 hut, and they're like going down maybe it's Blues Brothers. I can't remember, but
Yeah.
that
Well,
was
in
like
Die
idiots.
Hard, they hype up, the SWAT team to go in and retake the building, and they get destroyed.
Smoked, yeah.
And
They do.
another one that's really bad is the Rock. The SEAL team thinks they're coming in to sneak in through Alcatraz, and it's like,
Mhm.
oh, you guys have the low ground, and you're fucked. You're all fucked.
Kill
Like
box.
honestly, at that point, just put your weapons down because it's just. I know you're not supposed to surrender, but guys, come on, this is really bad.
Yeah, they don't. Famously, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do
famously,
not.
they don't.
So,
Yeah.
but great cast. I got to mention my guy, Kang. Kang Yonsak is the actor, or excuse me, the character name. The actor's name is Rick Yoon, and he plays Johnny Tran in The Fast and the Furious. So he's the guy that kills
Oh,
Jesse
I knew
over
I
the pink
recognized
slip.
him.
Yep.
He's a bad guy in one of the Pierce Brosnan Bond movies too.
Die Another Day.
Yeah.
Die Another
Yep.
Day. Or
Yeah,
maybe
he did that.
He's got a bunch of diamonds in his face or something.
He does. And I haven't seen this movie recently enough to remember, but apparently he's in Southpaw. I don't remember him in Southpaw, but he's
I don't
in
think
it.
anybody
So
does.
I will. Yeah, I only remember obviously Gyllenhaal, and then I forget the actor's name, but the guy that plays his rival that he goes and fights, and when he takes back his, it's very comeback Rocky kind of story. So
He's always very peeved in his roles. He's not a chill dude.
No,
you do not want to hang out with him ever.
No.
Agreed.
No.
Yeah, he seems like a really shitty boss to work for.
like what if like Tommy Lee Jones in Under Siege, like you could picture getting a beer with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got the cool
Yeah,
leather
for sure.
jacket, right? And he's likes good music. This guy, no.
Not the case.
I
no.
love how Tommy Lee just flips the switch. He goes from being this like fun rock star entertainer type to, oh, by the way, I'm just going to kill all of you. If anybody steps out of line, you're like, oh, wow. Okay. So, but yeah, agreed. So would not
ideal.
I don't think I'd want to hang out with Johnny Tran. He's a little too high strung for me. A little too fast.
Yeah.
A little too furious. Look more furious, less fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's a
man.
little.
We're just trying to steal
Too,
some DVD players. Get off our back.
yeah, exactly, man.
Oh shit, I can't remember. I can't even believe that's the first like plot of that first movie, and now it's just like
DVDs.
we're saving the world or whatever they're doing.
We're going to space.
It's so expanded from then.
Oh man, I will talk about this more, but you brought up Melissa Leo, Academy Award winning actress, badass. I really parts of the movie were tough to watch, where she just gets the shit kicked out of her.
She does. She gets
I mean,
boxed around the room.
she commits to the role. She's not going to give up the code. She's literally ready to die protecting the code, which I respect. Until obviously President Asher makes her give it up so that he can save her life. I forgot how it plays out when they walk her out onto the lawn. I couldn't remember if they were going to execute her or not, and I was just like, "Oh no!" Luckily, you know, our guy Banning comes in at just the right time to save her. But man,
This
she
movie
really
is well, I was about to say it's good to women and children, but it's not. And then I remembered how the movie starts. So
it's oh yeah, it's a pretty tough start. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
I'll give another note that Ashley Judd, right? It's Ashley Judd.
Yes.
She's you know, someone in my household is a big fan of people from Kentucky, and she's, you know, like a Kentucky icon. So it was very
nice.
exciting that she was in this movie for
Oh no.
5 minutes until she went off the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the movie starts off on a real bummer. It's a huge letdown.
It was a bummer.
Tanner, raise your antenna higher.
That's not. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but where is it? Is that oh, that's your head.
You were doing the boomer for a second. It was just your forehead.
You told me to raise the antenna higher, so I raised my computer up in the air.
There we go.
Yeah, you're back though. I guess it worked.
So Ben,
I was saying it was DeMarco's fault.
Always. So Ben, you had the gripe about the shot with Melissa Leo, you know, talking, very pivotal moment, but her arm is blocking it. You know what really frustrated me about this movie? That scene when the crash and the car is like teetering over the edge. Why the fuck didn't the agents just jump on the truck of the car to just add a counterweight? Because like they're just trying to grab at it and pull it. They're not doing anything. No, they weren't on.
They were kind of holding it, which
like I'm talking.
But would you fucking get on it?
To save the president and the first lady, which is your number one fucking job.
I'd be
Absolutely.
like, if we're all gonna get on, I'll get on.
That's what I'm saying. There were 4 agents back there. That's 700 to 800 pounds of counterweight.
I might have a stomach ache at that moment.
Oh, my tummy hurt.
Yeah. But no, I'm just like, that part was just frustrating. It's just get on there. These guys are the minimum weight is like 170 for these guys. Come on. Get on the fucking car. Give a counterweight or figure something out. I don't know. I was just really annoyed. They're just standing there like, oh, we can't pull the car down.
I was shocked that fucking Banning didn't have an extra knife or something like that to cut her loose. Her seatbelt was stuck, right? But they were fucking in that car for like at least 45 seconds before he's like, okay, I'm going to cut your seatbelt. Why didn't you cut the other lady's seatbelt?
Well, yeah, and you saw the work ethic of like the Dylan McDermott character. Like these guys don't want to go the extra mile. Gerard Butler's the only one
he's the only one
who's like going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't.
Everybody else kind of hanging back until someone tells them to go to work.
Well, and then when the assault on the White House happens, they all get taken the fuck out immediately because they're all terrible.
Ooh, yeah,
like tactically, they're horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they are not prepared for that.
That's not good.
Like the
how
machine
do none
guns
of them have
coming out
armor?
Of the garage? Seriously, yeah.
How did none of them have a bulletproof vest on? Like, come on.
Yeah, but didn't those guys have like a 50 caliber machine gun or whatever? Like,
yeah, and they kept rushing out the door. Like, you know what, it would work better if we keep running out the front door.
Also, at that point, when all that's happening, at that point, I'm talking like get a bullhorn or some kind of a speaker and say, everybody back the fuck away from the gate or you will be shot. Like those guys throwing the backpacks on to throw the no. Back up or you're shot. I mean, we're talking. This is war. Like everybody just needs to back the fuck away.
It was very well planned and executed.
It was.
No.
It was.
Shitty
One
plan.
They
more.
didn't stand a chance.
I'm gonna say one more gripe, and then we can move on because I do love this movie. There's just a couple gripes where you're just like, "Oh my god, guys,
We
come on."
gotta we gotta add the gripes section. I like
How? Yes.
Gripe section.
How the hell
this. Get the
does
gripes out of the way up front.
a C-130, an unidentified C-130, get anywhere near that fucking place without getting shot the fuck down? Like, come on, man.
Well, I mean, I think yeah.
Like the jets come up, sure, but that should have happened like 30 minutes ago. That should have been like, we should have detected that shit way. I mean, it was just, yeah. Obviously, you got to suspend disbelief, and there wouldn't be a movie if everything obviously didn't go to total shit. But you're just thinking, damn,
Total shit.
that was total shit.
Goes all the way to shit.
It really does. So, but still great, still super fun. I love the Gerard Butler action run. I'm here for it. I love it, and I think it's fun.
I don't think I know many other Gerard Butler action. I mean, maybe I do. I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
There's more than you think. Yeah, there's more than you think. I don't want to spoil it on the show right now, but we're gonna have some
I
fun.
do like him.
300?
I do like him as an action star.
I've seen 300.
Oh yeah,
You've seen 300.
I'm gonna go no, boys.
Well,
Excellent.
fine.
Then you're in for
I know what it is.
resume builder.
I know what it is, but I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, you're in for a blast. It's a great movie. Super fun.
Isn't it like 3 fucking hours or something like that?
No, it's not.
No, it's not too long.
No, it's 257. It's fine.
There's a running joke though about 300. If you took all the slow motion sequences and sped them up to real time, the movie would be 30 minutes long. So
I had a friend who had the 300 poster, it's Gerard Butler being like, I am Sparta or whatever.
Yeah.
On the back of his bathroom door. And he said he used it to get himself psyched up every day. It was part of his
that's awesome.
Let's attack the world routine.
Hell yeah. I mean,
poster.
I don't want to go too much into this because 300 is definitely on my mini Gerard Butler run list. 300 really kind of took the world by storm for a moment. Their 300 workout was really popular. People were doing the burpees and the dumbbell thrusters and the 300 workout to look like Gerard Butler. It was it made it into the gym in a big way. People were super into it. So
I would do the CGI workout.
Yeah, absolutely. CGI the muscles. Yep. So, but to bring it back to Olympus Has Fallen, Ben and I have basically just spent the last 10 minutes kind of shitting on the plot holes here. Tanner, what was your first reaction? This was your first time seeing it, correct?
It was my first time seeing it.
Excellent. Give me Tanner's take.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it going in. I did read the little Google blurb description on it before watching it because I needed to know something. I don't even think I looked at the poster before I started it, and I was like, okay, let me just read a little bit. But I really liked it. I I think I texted you boys right as the C-130 took out the planes. I think I paused.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, okay, so they're taking the president to the bunker. They're gonna find whatever his face is, Connor, in the thing, and he's gonna because in the first scene he said he knows how to get out and all that stuff. So I thought maybe he'd be like an inside man, and then Banning obviously running in to the White House to save the day, and I thought that would be an opposite kind of raid, but going down happened, and that was interesting to watch a C-130 just take out swaths of people.
Yeah.
Wasn't really expecting that. I was watching it in a cafe and I was like, is anyone sitting behind me? No. Okay. But overall, yeah, it was a great movie. Lots of action, knives, guns, martial arts. And honestly, I thought it was a good plot, good dialogue, good outcome. Yeah, I really like this movie. Shocking.
That's a pretty solid Tanner steak. I love it. So, I already mentioned my first gripe. Why didn't the agents jump on the trunk of the car? It still bothers me, but that's okay. I always love
Do you
the
mean like, hold on. Do you mean so it's like a Suburban or whatever that they're in,
yeah.
right? So do you mean like that's just the little lip on the back of the like the bumper? You
No,
want them to
they're
jump
talking
on
about
that?
no, they're talking about the Beast, the sedan, the
Oh,
Cadillac
the
sedan.
sedan. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's falling off
I was
the
picturing
cliff.
the wrong vehicle.
that's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, it's not a you're right. It's not a lot of space, but at that point, it's
I mean,
your
it's a full
job
trunk, but
is to protect the president and his wife.
Yeah.
Obviously, prioritizing the president. Like, we gotta do something, guys. But again, it's easy to be the armchair quarterback. So sit here and talk about all this
They
stuff while
need
watching the
that. They
movies.
need that thing that you sent in the video where they have the harpoon into the
Yeah,
bumper.
yeah.
Just
Seriously,
shoot the harpoon to hold it up or the chain or something.
yeah,
I know
exactly.
that would be a great advertisement for that seatbelt cutter thing too. It'd be like, you need to get out of a jam.
Yeah.
Use the belt cutter, whatever the hell it's called. I always love. So I'm a dad. Ben and I are fathers. I always love the tough,
Barely.
the good guy protecting the kid, subplot part, which that's always fun. It's always, I'm always a fan of it. So gotta always.
Yeah, I was actually shocked that ended so well. I thought for sure that kid was
Yeah,
getting caught
Yeah, they
somewhere.
got him out of the way pretty fast, actually. They
they
were just
did.
Because I was like, that's the ticket, right?
let's find him,
To
let's get him
getting the
out.
code. Yeah.
They
That
could
would have
have
been, yeah.
drawn that out a lot longer, and I was kind of glad to have him out of the way.
Me
Oh,
too.
I
Me
agree.
too.
That would have been an easy way to kind of pad the movie, add a little too
Yeah.
much fluff. It could have been like almost like a cat and mouse kind of middle act. But I agree. To get him out of the equation, and let's get back to head stabbing and beating people up and doing
Yeah, it was a
doing what he does
nice
well.
like mid-movie win, It was
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I love the scene when he incapacitates the two terrorists, has them tied up, in the chair,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
starts
Oh,
talking to him. He starts talking to
Oh,
him,
yeah.
and
Jack Bauer.
our boy was
Jack
not.
Bauer for sure.
Our boy was not fucking around because he
No.
starts asking him questions. He said English, and the one guy starts laughing about him. He's like, "Oh yeah, you think that's funny?" He just immediately stabs him and kills him.
I
up
remember
through
the stab in
Love
the
that.
leg from
That was great.
24.
Yeah, exactly.
That shocked
Yeah,
America
yeah,
when Jack
yeah.
Bauer
It
stabbed
sure
somebody.
did. It sure did. But he wasn't playing, and I love how afterwards
Mm-mm.
he calls up everybody and he says, "Oh, here's the intel. Here's this guy." And they're like, "Oh, how'd you find all that?" He's like, and he looks at the two dead guys. I asked him nicely. He's wiping his knife, wiping the blood of the knife off on the other guy's shoulder.
He's pretty psyched to throw the rule book out the window.
He's into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
into
his
it.
thing.
He's got
for
some
sure.
things to work out, and
Yeah.
Exactly.
he's really
This is a
excited
great place for him. Yeah.
that we have all these North Koreans.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was kind of Christmas Day for Mike Bannon. He kind of had the perfect day. Once the kid was out of the equation, it's like, okay, now I can really get to work. I
Let
can
the
really
bodies hit
Yeah.
the floor.
let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Oh, good movie.
one more thing, and then we can move on into the categories, unless you guys want to add anything, because I can sit here and talk all day. I definitely enjoyed Dylan McDermott in this movie. Obviously, he was in The Line of Fire. He plays a super way over his head, shell-shocked character in that movie. He almost doesn't belong in the movie in The Line of Fire. I feel like you could take him out and the movie really wouldn't change, but he obviously has more of a pivotal role in this movie, and he's definitely the guy that you love to hate, so
He's just
Yeah.
kind of chilling in the back for most
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, he is. He doesn't really do anything.
And you don't like
He has a couple moments.
his only motivation is money out of this. Is that but they're
It's
gonna blow
yeah.
up the whole country anyway. So he must not know the whole plan.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
he's
yeah, I
just
think-
fucking
yeah.
stupid.
Well,
Right?
to bring it
How are they
back to
gonna
Die
get
Hard,
away?
yeah. Well, to bring it back to Die Hard, I think it's exactly that, where the guys went to the roof. Nobody knows it's rigged, obviously, to blow, right? I think that was definitely the situation of Kang was intending to be pretty much the only one to really make it out. He really didn't care about the rest of the team. So
No.
Oh.
he was definitely just
Well, they're gonna
in
blow
it.
up the whole country.
Exactly.
How are
Well,
you
you
gonna
could
get
use-
out?
Yeah. Which
You can use your
hey,
money somewhere else.
this movie, if let's say alternate scenario, Kang wins and you know all the sites get taken out and then it's America. It's literally the beginning of Judge Dredd. America is an irradiated wasteland.
Oh yeah,
It could have been Mega City 1. I mean, we're going right into Dredd. So so you know me, I'm always tying movies together because my monkey brain tends to do it. So I want to warn you guys, hopefully in an exciting way. I'm gonna not mention a couple of categories because they've been kind of weak lately. But I've beefed up our categories list. I've added a couple more categories
I
that
feel
that I think we're going to enjoy. So I'm very excited for this. So let's the first few are usual. So I won't shock you just yet.
Okay.
So the Polly Award for most useless character.
I mean, it's the kid, right? Is the kid?
It is the kid, but
I have a better one, I think.
Yeah, give me a better one. I don't love the kid.
I hate to do this to our guy because he's such a great actor, but Robert Forster's character,
oh yeah,
General Edward Clegg, what a fucking just incompetent idiot who literally
just gets in the way.
Just gets in the way. He's like, send the team in, despite this intel that Gerard's given me. I mean, just a classic case of the idiot from the high chair making dumb decisions and just not listening to your guy on the ground.
Well, the guy with the toy soldiers ready to run, right, is always just horny to send his team in there.
Always, yeah, exactly. Always.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I agree. I mean, the kid at least...
That blood's on his hands.
The blood is on his hands. And I mean, the whole scene with the helicopters just getting taken out one by one, it's like, maybe we should...
There's a lot of helicopters.
And then it's one, they're down to one, and then he's like, oh, pull back. It's like, bro, you've already lost like 100 troops or whatever. I don't even know how many. It's just like, come on, man.
Current events have recently shown that like one helicopter can't fly around DC without crashing into something.
God. Oh my God. Yeah.
So how do we have like half a dozen of them in White House airspace, like
in this like
Montying?
Synchronized attack pattern. No, I agree. Don't worry. I think the kid at least knew where to hide to get out of the way so that they wouldn't use him as leverage. So I'm going to give him that credit. I think General Clegg is terrible, incompetent, and should be fired. No offense, R.I.P. Robert Forster. Love him as an actor. He was great in Foxy Brown and many other. He was in a lot of movies. He had a really long career.
Looks like he's close to retirement.
Yeah.
Anyway, that might
definitely
be a forced retirement.
Well, not to be too morbid, but he literally passed away 4 years after that movie came out, so he definitely was near the end. So yeah, General Clegg kind of sucks.
Okay, that's fine.
Just like Ben said, he just like all the other tactical guys, very horny to send the boys in and do the job, and not good. Did not do good. So I think this one will be fun. The Bishop Award for most underrated character. I might surprise you guys with my pick, but I want to hear yours first.
How about Melissa Leo? How about Secretary of Defense Ruth?
That was my pick, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that was mine too.
Definitely.
She can take a punch.
She can take a punch.
I wrote the same thing. I said SOD Ruth McMillan. She held it the fuck down, tough as nails. That's what I wrote in my notes. Because she holds. I mean,
that info.
She's tough. I love it. And as they're dragging her away, she's just reciting the national anthem. Just like, fuck yeah, dude. This is the energy we need right now, man. This is the kind of person you want in your locker room. I love it. I was all about it.
The president was kind of a pussy with those fucking codes thing because he's giving orders for them to give their codes out, which they're like not supposed to do, obviously.
And that was I forgot about the twist with they got the 2 codes, but they hacked the third one. It was like, oh shit, oops. It was just like, oh damn,
exactly.
Because he kept thinking, oh, they're never gonna get mine. Mine's safe.
Well, they were hacking the whole time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He could have fucking seen that.
Come on, dude. Yeah.
Come on, man.
It was not good. But yeah, Melissa Leo just totally killed it. Also, speaking of another connection with Antoine Fuqua, she plays Susan Phillips in the Equalizer movies.
Yeah. She's the ex-boss, right?
Also
Oh,
super
oh
tough
yeah.
lady who they obviously they cross over and kill in the second one, which leads to, so she kind of really just gets really beat up and
Yeah.
killed rather viciously in these Antoine movies. Maybe they need to work something out together. I don't know. So, but great actress, and really just a really good role for her. I think she was pretty badass. This is an easy one for me. Would this main character make your starting five to protect you for 48 hours? Fuck yes, for me.
He's in the running for sure.
Yeah,
He's in the running for that commando slot.
he's a contender. Yeah,
Yeah.
He is a solid commando. Yeah.
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 I mean, he's got all the moves. He knows all the weapons. He's situationally what to do, you know? He
yeah.
Yeah.
seems there's not a lot of
Honestly, he's
hesitation.
definitely up there for sure.
He's ready to act. He just needs the people around him to get their shit together.
I know.
Like on the bridge,
the SEALs, the Navy SEALs.
like the SEALs, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He's like, I can't do this all on my own. Well, I guess I have to.
But he
I guess
did.
I will.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
He's got to
Fine.
just carry
I got this.
carrying the team on his back, man.
I do like the scene pretty early on where they like are in the situation room and they question whether he's like good or bad or whatever for like
Yes.
2 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
And his buddy's like, nah, I know him. He got this. And it's like,
Uh-huh,
okay, all right.
basically.
Bona fide.
And that's actually, I'm jumping slightly ahead, but totally relevant. That was one of my favorite quotes in the movie was Banning is ex-Special Forces, Ranger Battalion. He will move mountains or die trying.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a recommendation.
Angela
Yeah.
Bassett, who
Angela
basically
Bassett.
plays the same role in the Mission Impossible movies.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Literally the
Yeah.
exact same role.
Yeah. Well, she's
So-
really good at it. you know?
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, I keep saying every single week. I feel like I'm saying "fuck yeah." When we actually sit down to do our starting five, it'll get tougher. But yeah, I would say he's a solid contender.
just means we're
Everyone's in my
watching good
starting
movies.
five.
Yeah, exactly. I told you this is my year to really step up for this club and this podcast to give you guys.
You've
the
you've
cream
only
of the
picked
crop.
one movie this year.
Honestly, if we get to this category
I'm
and
off
it's
to a
an
great start.
immediate like, nah, I don't think that guy's making my team, then maybe it wasn't a good action movie.
Agreed. Agreed.
That's how we rank the action movies. Yeah.
I love it.
Only winners.
Also, only winners.
Only
Only
winners.
winners. So, MacGyver Award for most innovative escape, kill, etc.
Hmm.
It's not innovative, but the head stabbing is just really cool, especially
Yeah.
with Kang at the end. It's just like, and he
It
looks
is.
him in the eye, and realizes, oh, I'm fucked, and then choop, got him.
They definitely made a production decision to stab a lot of people in the head.
Yes,
They
like
did. Yeah,
like a
they did.
lot. Like we're gonna stab
lot.
half a dozen people in the head at least.
Yeah. They went all in on the stabbing. I
Which
think
is-
I think the child escape, that's unusual. I haven't seen someone, chimney crawl out of a fucking thing to
He
escape.
was
made it
cool.
look easy too. The kid was
he
easy.
sure
did.
did. He sure
Get
did.
that shit down.
I did like the little moment where Gerard Butler was like, "No, it's just nothing, buddy. It's okay. Keep climbing. Nothing happening
Yeah,
out
you're
here."
Oh
good.
yeah, he
Yeah,
comes back. False
nothing
alarm. We're
happened
good.
out here.
Yeah,
False alarm, that's what he said.
that part's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you definitely get the sense that with the banter between Banning and Asher, they're boxing together, and then he's he's teaching the kid, right? He's kind of like they're playing games, and he's like quizzing him, but the information ends up being very useful for the
Yeah.
kid to obviously get the fuck out, or at least get out of danger until Banning can get to him. But you definitely get the sense that he was like he definitely like was a Secret Service agent. That was his primary job, presidential detail. But he was kind of a member of the family. They kind of you know what I mean. He was definitely versus the other agents that were just dipshits that didn't give a fuck.
Too close,
and we're-
you might say. Too
We're
close.
weak sauce. Too close. Yeah. That's an argument. That's a fair
Those are
argument. So just crashing a C-130 into a lot of people. I mean, that's about as gnarly as it gets. I mean, that's
a lot.
That's
So is mowing them down with a fucking minigun out the side.
They clipped the Washington Monument.
yeah.
Yeah.
It fell on people.
The whole
Dude, that was
like Godzilla stepping on them.
That's what I was gonna. It kind of turned into a Godzilla movie for a second with that sequence. Yeah.
I could have done with less CGI. And
I
maybe it's just
agree.
12-year-old
that
CGI
portion,
is
yeah.
the problem, but like
Yeah,
they went a little overboard on
I
some
agree.
spots where less could have been more.
I think
Yeah.
the scene when he falls through a few floors, like that was so
Yeah.
obviously CGI, and that could have easily just been done with a stunt person. I think that was just kind of lazy. So I'm with you. Ben. Most quotable moment, aka favorite lines.
Yeah.
I've got.
Hit us with it.
Let me cook,
Yeah.
baby. Let me cook. All right. So Banning talking to King.
Boy,
Why don't
please
you and
don't do
I
it again.
play a game of fuck off? You go first.
Oh, I like that
I
one a
love
lot.
that. That's a good
good.
one.
I'm gonna put that in my repertoire.
Best quote of the movie, Fight Me, I Don't Care. Morgan Freeman goes from, speaker not speaker, but he steps up, becomes the acting president. First thing that he says, get me some coffee, half and half, 3 sweet and lows, in a real cup, not one of those styrofoam things.
I loved it.
All right,
I
let's
did love
secure.
that.
What a power
Let's
move.
secure all nuclear sites. Get me our expert on North Korea. Then I want to speak with the premier of North Korea on a secure line. After that, I want to speak with the Russians, the Chinese, the British,
He wrote the
and
whole
the French,
paragraph down.
and set up a press conference in that order. Dude
It's the
took
cup
charge,
thing.
man.
It's
He
the
took
cup
charge.
thing. The cup is just putting his dick on
The
the table.
cup thing
Just
in
being
a
like,
cup.
here
Yeah,
I
it
am.
is.
But he said it in such a calm yet commanding manner where you're just like, okay, yes, sir, you got it.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I
This
hope,
guy's got it.
I
hope
was about
that
to get up and get his
our-
coffee. I was ready. I was fired up.
Yes, sir.
I hope that our actual speakers of the House would have that ability should something go crazy. But I think I have less faith in that.
That would be pretty cool.
Now we
So,
have someone here who used to own a coffee shop that sold coffee in real cups. Did that like were you like, yeah, that's how you do it?
It's definitely it changes everything.
He's eating in.
It does.
Yeah. It's getting
Yeah,
the real.
yeah, exactly.
he would
You
approve.
can
Yeah.
much bigger surface for latte art. If
That's
you have
right.
a real cup.
That's
right.
In a real cup. Yeah.
Serving
Yeah,
up
none of
that
this
gourmet shit,
styrofoam bullshit.
if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What about all that
that
sweet and low,
bougie
though?
shit.
That's the giveaway that you're an octogenarian.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it is. 4
Very
sweet
true.
and lows, 4 pumps of heavy cream. Like, where's the pump coming from?
How often does
Where-
that word come out? I love it. That's a good one.
Where do we fit the coffee?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Just 2 more quotes that I love. Newsflash, asshole, I don't work for you. That's
Mhm.
just great. That's awesome. Love it.
Good one.
And I mean, what are they going to do? Fire him?
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
kind of reminds me
Come
of
in here and fire me. Yeah.
it reminds me of Under Siege when Seagal is on the the sat phone and he said, "You can court martial me if I live, sir." Basically, I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want, and you guys suck. And then last thing, sorry about the house, sir. It's okay. I think it's insured. Just it's kind of silly, corny,
That was
but
good
funny.
too.
So nice little levity after a tough tough ordeal for everybody.
Yeah.
So pretty
Build
good
it back.
stuff.
Yeah, a
Build
lot
back better.
of good quotes in this movie.
Yeah. All right. I've renamed this award to kind of give it this category to give it a better ring to it. Hopefully, Song Festival Restaurant Award for best names.
Hmm.
So I've got Mike Banning,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cerberus,
Cerberus.
Trumbull.
That could be like Cerberus could be like a metal band.
Yes, I
Mhm.
agree. That's what I
For
thought
sure.
too.
Isn't that
Trumbull.
isn't Cerberus the like multi-headed dog? The
Yeah.
hellhound, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, my man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Benefits of a classical education.
Look at the big brains on Ben. You a smart motherfucker. That's right.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. I couldn't help
Oh
it. Sorry,
boy.
guys.
Yeah, of course. Oh boy.
You went-
The bunker, and then
Oh,
I said
boy.
Banning and Company could be like a
Bagel
restaurant
shop?
or
Yeah.
bagel shop.
A
Yeah.
bagel shop. That's good.
So Banning
and
Co.
Company.
You guys got any?
I was gonna say Banning, but I like what was it? Cerebus? What was
I
the
would see
code called?
Cerberus.
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 They would come
I
on
would see
stage at like
Shirtless.
10:30 on a Tuesday in
I'm
some
ready.
really smelly bar.
I'm fired up. Let's do
Yeah.
it. That
In a
sounds like a great
dive,
time.
yeah. I think that's a great fucking metal punk band for sure.
I love it. I got a new
Cerberus.
one, a new category for you guys.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I just did the John Wick marathon, which inspired this idea popped in my
Did
head.
you finish it?
I did.
Did you finish it?
Okay.
I did.
You
I
did,
have thoughts. We'll talk
does,
more about it.
does we need to get this out to the people, this funny anecdote that happened. Did you tell Tanner what happened when you went to fire the movie back up?
Oh shoot, no, I didn't. Oh,
It's
so
really, really
and
hilarious.
our listeners will appreciate this because they've heard the original John Wick 4 story. So Tanner, I obviously you remember I rented that movie like I think it was a year or two ago on Amazon Prime. So I rented it again to watch it last week, and it was still paused at the moment from the last time that I had rented it,
boy.
and
It
I
fired back
hadn't
up
finished
where
it.
he was
It
like a year ago.
when he's in the
Oh,
car
boy.
driving around the Arc de Triomphe.
You paused it at that? Are you fucking?
Well,
Oh my
Vivi,
god.
well, my daughter woke up from her nap, and I wasn't going to keep the movie playing while he's killing people.
Who gives a fuck? You know? Have less kids.
That's not going to be a problem in my household.
No,
He's gonna roll right through it.
You just got to
Keep it
commit, man.
going.
You gotta start them young, you know?
So, anyways, John Wick inspired the Continental Award for Best
Okay.
Scene Location.
Okay. I mean,
Oh.
I like all the stuff that happens in the Oval Office.
Yes, I agree.
There's some good fights in there, and he's like he turns that into his little workspace for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He sure does.
His forward operating point. Yeah.
There's a good like knife fight, or there's a good fight in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to be Oval Office.
I think that's great.
Oh, I think
I've got a couple contenders. I think Ben is right, but I got a couple contenders. I love In the Walls behind the paintings.
In the walls. I really like that.
That gives you the call back to Die Hard, you know, when McClane is in the vents and they're trying to find him. So I'm always a fan of like unique hiding spaces and, you know, turning it into like a cat and mouse kind of scenario. So I love how Banning is just running, firing his weapon, not looking, and he just you know somehow manages to take out one of the guys. Like that's always great, you know, holding it side, you know, and shooting. Of
course he does. Yeah,
it's great, you know, holding it out here, like essentially like a lateral raise position. So that part's great. And the bunker
makes perfect sense.
I think every time you come back to the bunker, you're just kind of like reminded, oh shit, yeah, there's a lot going on here. This is pretty bad. Mike really needs to do his job, or we're all really, really super duper fucked.
I liked the bunker, but I don't think it showed enough that it was like in a bunker. Other than like the first scene of them getting in there, or maybe the scene of them like leaving, it kind of could have been like any room. But I really like the walls, and I do like the Oval Office for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he cooked. He cooked in the Oval Office. I mean, he was
definitely. Is this a new word for you? Did you just discover the word?
He's throwing new categories at us
more often. Yeah, he's
fired up.
Oh, he is. There's a lot of cooking going on.
You've used cooked like at least 4 times this episode, and
I heard it.
You're in your mid-30s, my guy, and we don't say that.
It's Pee-wee's word of the day.
That's okay. It is. It is. Oh man. Do you see what I have to deal with, guys? I'm always getting picked on here, you know.
Deservedly so.
Another award, another category that was inspired by a comic book that I read this past week. I sent Ben a picture. It was an Aliens comic book, a What If, similar to the Avenger Marvel What If. Basically, it's what if Carter Burke lived. So Tanner, just to give you a reminder, Burke was the guy that screwed over Ripley and Newt. They left the egg in the room in Aliens to try to screw him over.
He's the company man.
He's a company man, and he sucks.
Who is
I'm gonna take your word for it. Yeah.
You got it, buddy. But anyways, so the comic book is like, oh, what if he survived? And it's kind of a silly plot, but whatever. But it made me think about, because I'm reading this book thinking, God, I hate this guy. I want him to be dead. I was hoping it would end with him being more dead, but unfortunately, it did not.
Double dead.
Double dead. He's very much alive.
Triple dog dead.
And it ends with him. He's going to take a fight. He's going to take the fight to the company. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Anyways, the Burke Award for biggest asshole / dick move. I think there's an easy pick here, but I'd love to hear what you think.
It's got to be Dylan McDermott.
It's got to be
right?
Dylan McDermott. Yep. Dave Forbes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who was kind of like out even in the beginning of the movie, right? They were like, "Oh, we're gonna drive the president," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hang back here at Camp David
exactly.
and put my feet up and have a cocktail. I don't really want to work." So he definitely was taking the easy way out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And then he thought he was again, but that didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought it was going to be cush. He thought he'd just hang out there and give away the secrets and
collect,
and hang out. And then when he found out it was Mike Banning, he went, "Oh shit! I got to go up against the guy that
shit his pants for sure.
The guy that's really good at his job and really likes his job." You know what I mean? Yeah.
Overachiever. Banning.
Yeah. I mean, at least he redeems himself a little bit at the end. He gives, he calls in and says that he killed Banning. I mean, I wouldn't say redeems himself, but he gives Gerard a slight tactical edge. So give him a little bit of credit before getting, you guessed it, stabbed in the head.
Stabbed in the head. Yeah. Thank you for your service.
I mean, how many stabbings were there? He stabs the guy in the leg. He stabs the other guy up through his like mouth. He stabs Kang in the head. He stabs Dave Forbes in the head. Lots of stabbing. Lots of knife stuff. So definitely stands out. Well, boys, that's all I got for the categories. Actually, so on my notes, I wrote for the Burke Award, I wrote David Forbes, traitorous cuck. That's what I wrote. I was like, I hate this fucking guy. So, yeah, figured I'd throw that in there, let you know how I really feel about the situation.
Yeah, what a fun movie though. Like that.
Super fun movie.
There is like 10 seconds when you're watching it going like, could this really happen? This feels like this could happen.
Absolutely.
I literally thought that.
I know.
Thought that. Yeah.
Someone in my household was like, this is very realistic. This seems possible. Could they do this? Could this happen?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely.
I definitely the like we're just gonna blow the missiles up in the silos was very obvious to me. That was where we were going with that. Like, once they launch them, we can blow them up. Why wouldn't you just blow them up? In the silo in Nebraska or wherever.
Yeah. It is a
big,
good idea.
Big obvious flaw in that system. We gotta get our tech bros. We gotta get Elon on that and get that fixed.
They definitely tip the hat with Dylan McDermott as well. I feel like they definitely, you're showing up, you're part of the detail now. Oh, that's really convenient. Oh, by the way, it's just he hasn't, he left and went into private sector. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you just so happen to be here. It was definitely a setup. You're like, okay, yeah, this is. Plus, he kind of plays that role in a lot of other stuff. A lot of other movies and shows. You're kind of like, oh, okay. I kind of. The second time around, you're like, oh yeah, I should have seen that one coming. So, well, boys, Olympus Has Fallen, great movie, awesome rewatch, and this starts the mini Demarco inspired Gerard Butler run that we're gonna go.
How many?
That's gonna take forever.
Pick a different.
You don't have to tell us what they are, but how many movies are you forecasting in this?
I have
one every week for this whole year.
I have three movies, so two additional movies that I know I'm going to pick, and a couple contenders.
So you've got 18 weeks worth of at least one Gerard Butler movie.
That's right.
Well, you're next,
I'm ready.
Tanner.
I am next. I was thinking about that today. I have
Tanner. What's your pick?
I have no idea. I was thinking Gerard Butler, maybe 300.
He's hot around here.
There we go.
No,
that would just be funny if you picked that.
I'm not picking that. I don't have any ideas. I didn't actually think about it until I was walking home today. So, but I'll think of it and I'll let the group know.
It'll come to you.
Yeah.
Well, want to thank all of you so much for tuning in. It's been another fun day with the Action Club podcast. I'm Demarco Crum. Ben Weber's here. Tanner Spies. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.
Tanner is coming in from space, so it takes time for the signal to get here. Oh.